Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the brand new 2021 Walt Disney picture animation feature film, Raya and the Last Dragon. So this came out March, I believe, 2021, as a theatrical release and a Disney Plus premiere release. I didn't want to see it for the premiere, um, like the premiere plus, because I'm not going back to the theaters. Uh, so I waited, and it's interesting because my whole family sat down to watch Cruella as the Disney Plus premiere. Um, that was the thing we wanted to do together because we were excited to see Emma in it. We were very excited to, for the prequel film for 101 Dalmatians. Raya is brand spanking new, and I get it. I should have gotten the premiere access of it because it's brand new. It's the first Disney South Asian princess, Southeast Asian princess, and like it's a big deal. So like, show my support. But here we go. I've seen it 3 times in the last 2 days, in between work and stuff. It is currently June 5th. It came out yesterday, June 4th, on Disney Plus for everyone to see. I've seen it 3 times. Bro, I don't do that. This movie's awesome. Like, I love it. It is interesting because I'm disgusted that there's 4 directors attached to this. Honestly, I'm disgusted that it took 4 directors, 4 males, to make this movie. But this movie was awesome. And it's awesome because it's not your average Disney princess film. It's not your average Disney film. There's no musical. Like, Raya sings like a song at one point, but it's like kind of a chant to like get Sisu back, who's a water dragon, voiced by Aquafina, and Kelly Marie Tran is the voice of Raya. So many like famous like Asian actors and actresses are voice cast for this, thankfully, but like I forget their names and I'm terrible. But yeah, this is an important film because you watch the prologue of it and it's like, 500 years ago this land of Kumandra, was together in harmony, and then the Droon came about from people's discord and wiped out the dragons and the humans, except Sisu's and her siblings got their magic into this one dragon gem, and that is what's been like the striving 5 different clans now of Kumandra, that they all want this dragon gem to like get its magical power to benefit their own land. Good old divide and conquer, right? So like 500 years pass, then we have a 12-year-old Raya facing off of her father, Chief Benja, in a playful manner to, become the next guardian of the dragon gem, which she does. But then there's betrayal by Namari, who is a princess in the Fang region. So we have Fang, we have Heart, we have Talon, we have Tail, we have... Is that it? Did I say them all? Fang, Heart, Talon, Tail, and something else. Who's the other one? Spine. There we go. Fang, Heart, Talon, Tail, Spine. The prologue of this film, giving that backstory of the, 500 years of darkness, whatever. It was very much at one point we lived in harmony with dragons. And you're thinking, How to Train Your Dragon, right? The whole premise of How to Train Your Dragon was, there was a point where people lived with dragons and then they didn't, and then they lived with them again because of hiccup. And the more that we know of this coexisting with dragons bit, right, going into this film and going with this film, this is an hour, 40-something minute long film, this felt like a DreamWorks film. 100% felt like a DreamWorks film. It felt like a Southeast Asian DreamWorks film. It was so adventurous and it was so fantasy filled. It felt like a DreamWorks film. It didn't feel like a Disney film, and that's why I love that it is a Disney film, because it didn't feel like a Disney film. Mind blown. I loved the architecture. I loved the set design. I loved the costuming. I loved how attractive everyone was. Disturbing how attractive everyone was. I loved the band of misfits from different realms gathering together to, free Sisu after Numari accidentally kills her. You have little Boone, who's hysterical, baby Noi, who's hysterical, and her 3 monkey companions, Tuk Tuk, the furry bug that he is. And what the hell's the other guy's name? What's the spine guy's name? I don't even remember. It's just so fast of a film. It's so adventurous. It's so entertaining, but it's bringing that togetherness. We have to work together for various purposes, for various reasons. We cannot do things by ourselves. We should not do things by ourselves. We have to work together so that way we can all live in Kumandra. When Raya at the end, and it gets me every time, when she says to Ba, her father, Chief Benja, she says, "Welcome to Kumandra." I'm always like, I'm waiting for it, the "Welcome to Jumanji," but it's not Jumanji, it's Kumandra. And they say these words all the time. What was it? Benturi? I have no idea what it is. And I Googled it, and no one has any idea what it is. So the language from Raya and the Last Dragon, since it's Southeast Asian influenced, and Raya fights in the beginning with two sticks, which are kind of like Tonga sticks. Is that what they're called? I'm not that bright with my Southeast Asian culture, to be completely honest. But I think they're called Tonga sticks, and I know that they're like Filipino fighting sticks. So like Southeast Asia, so like Thailand, Taiwan, Vietnam, Malaysia, Philippines, that area, right, of stuff. And I think Benturi is a combination of different languages, you know, as like an insult, but I don't know what the insult is. And I really want someone to explain it. Because I know, like, and I'm diving now into Princess of the Frog, right? Prince Naveen is from, it's not Macedonia. Is it Macedonia? No, it's not. Where the hell is he from? It's a combination of two places. It's Macedon and something. Something Donia? Badonia? I gotta look it up. But he has his own language too. Like he says Abinaza, or which is like goodbye or something like that. Oh my god, this is gonna kill me. Prince Naveen of, it's two, Macedonia is one of the countries that's the combo. I gotta look it up. It's killing my soul that I can't remember it. But that's what I figured Benturi was something similar to Abinaza, was just because of like, it's a combo of different countries, and Prince Naveen is from a combo of different countries. So like, I'm just trying to think on a Disney front. But this was awesome. Kelly Marie Tran, who voiced Raya, says she wants a sequel, and she wants Raya in a lesbian relationship with Namari, and I'm all for it, and the internet is all for it. We're all for it. It's about damn time. And these two princesses go head to head many a times. Very combative in general, but very gladiatorial at the same time. It's just so cool watching these badass warriors beat the shit out of each other in order to get these dragon gems that broke apart and stuff like that. But like, that's the thing. It did not feel like a Disney film for most of this, and that's why I loved it, because it didn't feel like a Disney film. So interesting how that happens, right? It just took me by surprise. Things don't take me by surprise very often. This took me by surprise. I loved it, and I'm probably going to watch it again very soon. That's all I got. Mahalo.